Hello, this is Marble Ridge Farm. This is Marvin talking. This is April 4th of 2024. We're getting snow flurries and almost like a rain. And this was pretty much reseeded itself. It's a lot of clover and cereal rye and hairy vetch in here mostly. It's starting to come right along finally. It's been cold the past couple days. We did have a little warm up a couple weeks ago, but we've got probably 2.5 inches of rain, over 2.5 inches of rain the past 2 or 3 days. And you can see the clover, hairy vetch, cereal rye. I mean, as you can tell, the snow laid the old hairy vetch and cereal rye flat, and of course there's some other forbs in here. There's a waterway down there, and that's starting to green up. There's been a lot of deer eating this. As you can tell, I got my fence all up. It took a while because last year we had a nice drought and it was hard to put all those fence posts in. We got it done. We did get some rain in December, and that's when I put most of my posts in the fastest. You can see there's some big patches of hairy vetch starting to green up. Some clover, some dandelions. And this is I see this in 2021, and pretty much you should see this every year since. I did put a little clover in 2022 just to get diversity in here, and I'm sure glad I did. It's probably in the 30s right now, lower 30s, maybe 20s, probably wind chill in the 20s. We got these posts from Gray Judy that I need to paint. And these are timeless fence posts, the white ones are. Man, they sure make putting fence up easy. This was hay ground for I don't know how many years, and finally it's going to be a pasture. We're over here where we walked through was cornfields. I don't know how many years in a row. At least they no-tilled it. That's always a good thing. But this was all alfalfa and orchard grass, and was in here, and now we're getting more diverse of some clovers in here. Still got alfalfa in here. Looks like some other grasses in here. Kentucky bluegrass. Probably some fescue in here. This is a waterway. I brought the cows in here 2 years ago. And this year I didn't, or last year I didn't have time putting anything. And this was probably like, I don't know, 6 feet tall this grass was last year. And most times there's always water in here. But since I planted some clover, or planted the grass in pasture, because this was all hayfield over here too, for all the way up top of the hill. Can't see it, but there's not much running water anymore in here. There's always used to be water in here, but I think it's starting to go through the grass and, you know, not penetrate, but, you know, make some headway of, instead of running water. I mean, you can tell there's a little running water here. It was last night, or a couple of nights, because we had 2.5 inches of rain. But it's not as bad as some places. Some places it just flooded. It's kind kind of windy too. I don't know if you guys can hear it or not. It's sure snowing good. I mean, flurries, I guess, not. Down here, the grass that looks, plants look a lot better than on top of the hill. I planted this in fall of 2022, and you can still see the row, because last year we had a drought and nothing really grew. Here's another waterway. You can tell where the waterway is. It has a lot more cover, and grass was thick. I was thinking about putting the cattle in here, but still not tall enough. I don't think I'll probably stun it. So we'll just wait. See, the grass is not very tall here. I planted this bottom I planted last. I mean, I'm sure it's probably due to water in the lower. But this grass was here a couple years, because look at it compared to here to our seed, it can make a difference. Can't wait to this to warm up. Supposed to start warming up this weekend to next week, 60s and maybe possible 70s. I mean, I planted some cereal rye in here, like I said, I think I planted this in 2021. No, 2020, fall of 2020, because there's a waterway here that would just erode like crazy. I thought, well, I'm gonna make it wider, put some cereal rye in, and it looks a lot better since I've done that. The deer loves this cereal rye. The other night I saw probably like 20 deer in here through all this field. See, there's an old buck rutting on a tree here. Yeah, the deer really ate this down to the ground. They know where the food's at. We have a lot of box elder trees, small ones coming along that I'm either going to really tighten up the animals and knock them back, or cut them down. I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet, or do both. Because I know our animals, we have sheep and cattle and a donkey. We rotational graze, mob grazing, whatever you call it. And they seem to take care of the trees pretty well. About the right height of, a couple feet to where they can eat the leaves. Usually the donkey don't eat too much, but the cattle and sheep, it's like candy to them. Boy, the clover is really coming up here. I don't remember how many pounds of clover and grassy I put in here, but you can really see the lines. Kind of excited this spring to summer. We're going to have a pasture walk sometime in June. So this is kind of like the beforehand, how it might look. Probably hopefully nice and thick. Just kind of walking around. is all celery on the sides too. You can tell the different colors. Grass. And there's 4 acres I'm going to plant in here of native species. Forbs, legumes, grasses. I'm going to plant oats and collards and buckwheat and what else was there? More species. Oh, some other clovers in here, and clovers, of course. Spring trick. What else was there? I can't think of the other ones. You can kind of see it right exactly where I seeded and not seeded. See the line. Green, not so green. I put annual seed in here. Fall 2022, and last year it was so dry I didn't plant anything. There's some trick coming up and some clover I planted. But my biggest thing this spring was going to plant cover crops to help keep the weeds down, or the non-native species I should say. Then summer I'm going to put another. Helping of cover crops in June. Trying to keep the weeds down. See, we still have corn stalks from 2021 still here. So the ground is, microbes are still not kicked in yet where I wanted to be. It's better than it was. Pretty flat on top of a big hill up here. I'm sure you can start hearing a little more. You can see my fence line there I put in too. It's looking good. Deer been up here, some has been ate off pretty good, some of the plants. But yeah, like I said, we got a lot of rain, over 2.5 inches the past couple days, so I don't know when I'll be able to plant this. But I'm looking forward to get it in the ground. Looks almost top of the hill. There's my other corner posts right there. I gotta paint those. Got about 25 acres and maybe 20 acres, probably 22 acres of pasture going through. So takes some grazing, and hopefully this will jump start it and get these natives in here this coming winter and see what we got. Well, hope everybody has a good day, and I'll talk to you later.